Good morning, students of class 8. Today we are going to start our second part of a chapter, that is exponents. So let's begin with a new part. In this part we are going to learn about the standard form of a number, expansion of number in exponential form, how to write the small number or big number in standard form, and some important questions based on it. Now, standard form of a number. Scientists and engineers often deal with a very large and very small number. So representing such numbers with conventional notation. Conventional notation, it means that we are writing in usual forms. So these are the usual forms are known as, that is conventional notation, how we are going to write. Is very difficult and time taken for them. So there is a way to write these number using with exponents. So we can write these bigger and smaller number in that is easiest way with the help of exponents. So this form of writing a number is called standard form or scientific notation. So scientific notation is a method to make these numbers easier to work with them. Okay, for example, a distance between two silicon atoms. So this is a molecule of silicon. So from this unit structure, if you are going to find the distance between the two silicon atoms, so usually this distance will be your 0.00000000235 meter. Such a small distance will be measurement will be there. So every time when you are going to write 0.000000235 plus 0.02335, it is a very difficult task. So in spite of writing this, what the scientists do, they make another way of writing, that is, now this number is written in standard form, that is 2.35 into 10 to the power minus 10. Now since we know the addition, subtraction, multiplication of exponent, that is the laws of exponents are already taught to you. So we can now add them or subtract them or multiply them or divide them according to the law. So it makes our work easier. Similarly, like a distance between the earth and moon, which is, you can see, that is how much, 400 million. So at this much a distance, now we are going to do the operation every time by using this number. So it is a very difficult one. So in spite of writing this, we have to convert them into standard form, that is 4.0 into 10 to the power 8. Now the question arises in your mind, how we are going to write this number in this form. So let's see. So standard form number, another part, that is in scientific notation, that is standard form is also known as scientific notation. So in a scientific notation, a number is represented as the product of decimal number and 10 with power n. So what is a scientific notation? That is the representation of the number as a product of. So we can see an example. It is a product of a decimal number. So 1.9 is your decimal number. And 10 to the power n, where n is here 6. So that is this one. Now another example is here, 3.78 into 10 to the power 9, 7.119 into 10 to the power minus 8. These are the standard forms or a scientific notation. So how we can write this? The decimal is moved until we get the number between 1 to 10. So what you observe from these example, in first one the decimal number is your 1.9, here it is 3.78, here it is 7.119. So what we observe here? We observe here that the decimal part is not more than 10. It lies between 1 and 10 only. It lies between 1 and 10 only. So it means that we have to convert this number that is in a decimal form in such a manner that its values always lies between 1 and 10. It may be equals to 1 and it may be smaller, that is greater than 1, but always smaller than 10. Okay, and then a power of 10. Okay, it may be any integer. Okay, it may be any integer. So let's take how we can make. Suppose that ten with positive exponent. When we are going to write a positive integer in place of n, and when we are going to write the negative, here we are having a negative and here we are having a positive. 10 with a positive exponent, say 10 to the power 5, means the decimal is moved towards the left. Suppose that we are writing here, that is ones, tens, 100, 1000, 10,000, lakh. So 1 lakh is written here. So 1 lakh, in 1 lakh in conventional form, where is the decimal? Decimal is here. That's why it is read as 1 lakh. So decimal is here exactly. So any number, maybe the whole number, or it may be a integer, it may be a natural number, all can be expressed in decimal form like this only. If 10 is written, suppose what is written? 10. So where is the decimal? Decimal is here. Okay. So now, so this number in decimal form is your 10.0. So where is decimal? Now we have to move this decimal till we will get a number which is greater than 1 or equals to 1, or between, that is less than 10. So we have to shift this decimal where, that is up to the first digit, that is 1. So how many places are moved? 5 places are moved. Since it 5 decimal places are moved, so we have to write the power 5. Since it moves towards the left, that's why it is taken as positive. So the 1 lakh can be written as 1 into 10 to the power 5. This is the scientific notation of 1 lakh. Similarly, when we are going to write a minus, when we are moving your decimal towards right, we are having a small numbers like 0.00001. Then what we have to now do? We have to make this move this decimal on the right of 1. So how many places it moves? It moves again 5 places, but towards the right. So when it moves towards the right, the end will be your negative. So this is the way how we are going to convert any number in, that is standard form. Again, how we can define it? A number written as, what we have to define now, how we can define it? A number written as a m into 10 to the power m is said to be in standard form if m is a decimal number such that its values lies between 1 and 10. That is, it may be equals to 1 or greater than 1 but less than 10. And n is either a positive or negative integer. Okay, so n may be positive, may be negative, as we have seen. It moves, if it moves towards the left, then we have to take positive. If it moves towards the right, then we have to take negative. So now, for example, 1.9 into 10 to the power 6, 3.78 into 10.9, and so on. Now note, standard form of number is also known as scientific notation. You have to remember this. Okay, in some question we have to write in scientific notation. So it means that you have to convert them in standard form only. Now how we can express a very large number in standard form? Suppose that example we are having here 15360000000. It is a usual form of the number, conventional notation. What we are saying is conventional notation. Now currently our decimal is here. We can see decimal is here. So we can write in this way also, but it doesn't mean that it doesn't contain a decimal. So where is the decimal? So where is the decimal? Decimal is on the extreme right, that is here. Now we have to shift this decimal to where, that is in right of 1, where we have to shift this decimal, that is right of 1. So how many places we have to move now? We have to move now, that is 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. How many places? 10 towards left. So we have to move towards left. So we have to now shift this decimal on their place, and you have to now add what? That is into 10 to the power 10. When you shift this decimal towards the left, you have to just write add here, that is into 10 to the power 10. Okay, why 10 is positive? Because we are moving towards the left. So now it can be written, now there is no values of these zeros, so we have to write 1.536 into 10 to the power 10, and this is the standard form of the number. So you have to remember, when you move your decimal towards the left, the power of 10 will be positive. Okay. Now see some examples how we are going to convert them. That is from usual to standard form. That is, let's see, 6872. Okay. So now usually currently your decimal will be here, that is on the right of 2. So now we have to shift this decimal from here to, that is here, that is on the right of 6. So how many digits we have to move? That is 3 digits. So what we have to write? Just write the you have to keep your decimal here, and we have to multiply 1000, and it is 10 to the power 3. So now your decimal representation will be this one. Okay. Now similarly we are having a 14, that is a 1,40,000. So currently decimal will be here. Now we have to move your decimal here. So how many places we have to move now? That is 3 to 5 places. So what we have to write now? 1.4, we have to just write 1.4 and 10 to the power 5, because we have moved 5 decimal places. Okay. Now we have discussed this one. Okay. Now the examples when we are going to convert standard form into usual form. ये तो आपने सीख लिया कि that is how we are going to convert a usual form in standard form. But suppose that question is given a number in standard form, you have to convert them into a usual form. Then what we have to write? 4.61 into 10 to the power 5. 10 to the power 5. Now when you remove this decimal, so your denominator contain 100. Now 10 to the power 5, and here we are having 10 to the power 2. As per as the law of exponent, when we are having a two exponents in division, so we have to write them, the powers are subtracted. So we can write this way also, or we have to do one more thing. 10 to the power 5 means 10 with 5 zeros. Just multiply it with 461. You will get simply a 461000. Okay, so there is no problem. Similarly, when you are having a 10 to 7, just multiply it. So out of you have written 514 divided by 1000, and here are having 7 zeros, here you are having 3 zeros. Out of 7, 3 zeros are cancelled. What is left? That is 4 zeros. Okay. So now these 4s are added here. So you have to write 2514000. This is also simplest way. Okay. So you can do in a simple way. Now how we can express a very small number in standard form? Small numbers mean that's like a 0.00000. So how many zeros are there? 3, 6 to 8. 8 zeros are there, and 837. Now this is the usual form. Small number, a very small number is there. So now to convert this in standard form, we have to move this decimal to the right of first digit. Okay, so how many places we have to move now? 8 plus 1, that is 9. 8 zeros are there, 9 this 8 will be there. So 9 digits we have to move, but we have to move on right side. So when we are moving towards right, so we have to take, so we have to write here, when keep decimal here, so it becomes a 8.37. It becomes a 8.37 into 10 to the power minus 9, because we are moving 9 towards that is right side. So according to right, we have to write minus sign, and 9 digits are moved, so we have to write 9, so it is minus 9. Now this is a standard form of very small number. Okay. Now conversion of usual form in standard form for small numbers. So suppose that we are having a 0.0002. So what we have to do now? We have to shift this decimal on the right of 2. So how many digits? 5. So we have to write 2.0 or simply 2 only into 10 to the power minus 5. Or we can write this also. When you remove this decimal, so it becomes a 2 upon 10 to the power 5. When you take keep on numerator, we have to take the reciprocal. Reciprocal means we have to change the sign. So 5 plus 5 is written as minus 5. So this is also a way. Now 0.0. So how many zeros are there? 3, 4, 3, 7. So we have to shift now this decimal on the right of 6. So how many digits we have to move now? 3, 6 to 8. Okay, so 8 digits we have to move. So we have to write here 6.1 into 10 to the power minus 8. Okay. Similarly, here we have to move now this one. So how many digits? 3, 3 and 3. So that is 9 digits are there. So since 9 digits we move towards the right, so towards right means minus 9 digits means 10 to the power minus 9. Answer will be your 8.37 into 10 to the power minus 9. Okay. Now if we are having a number in standard form, small numbers in standard form, then how we can convert in usual form? Suppose that we are having a 2 into 10 to the power minus 5. So we can write it as, sorry, it is written as minus, so we have to make it plus. So 10 to the power minus 5, when it is taken in denominator, so become a 10 to the power 5. 10 to the power 5 means that is 10 having a, that is 5 zeros are there. So 5 zeros are there. When you convert them in decimal, so we have to move. Now currently decimal is here. We have to move this decimal 5 digits. So 4 zeros are there and 1 2 is there. So that is your 0.0002. Okay. Similarly, since minus sign is there, so क्योंकि हम यहाँ पे क्या कहते हैं, हम राइट में आए थे, तो इसका रिवर्स क्या होगा? We have to move on left side. So now we have to shift this decimal 4 places left. So 1 is 6 only, and you have to write 3 zeros to make a 4 places. Okay, so it becomes a 0.000632. Okay, again same here, we have to move 4 digits. So we have to move 4 digits. So 4 digits, when you move 4 digits from 1, so that is 0001. So it becomes this one. So this is the way how we are going to convert any standard form in usual form. Okay. Now expanded form. Expanded form. Already we learned expanded form like in junior classes. Suppose that we have to write the expanded form of 2, 3, 4, 6. So till 5th class we are writing 2000 plus 300 plus 40 plus 6. Now when you are class 6, the teachers will tell you to write 2 into 1000 plus 3 into 100, 4 into 10, 6 into 1. Now what is 1? It represents 1's place, it represents 10's place, it represents 100 place, it represents 1000 place. So now places are added, place values are multiplied to the face value, so it will give you the same result. Now these place value can also be written in exponential form. So we can write 2 into 10 to the power 3, 3 into 10 to the power 2, 4 into 10 to the power 1, 6 into 10 to the power 0. Similarly, a decimal numbers can also be expressed in expanded form, in exponential form. That is, suppose that 425.365. So we can write it as 425 plus 0.3 plus 0.06 plus 0.005. Now 400 can be written as 4 into 10 to the power 2 because 2 zeros are there. Then 2 into 10 to the power 1, 1 zero is there. No zeros means 10 to the power 0, and 5 into 10 to the power 0. Now 0.3, that is written as 1 upon 10. So 1 upon 10 means minus 1. Now we have to move minus sign. Okay? So 3 into 10 to the minus 1, 6 into 10 to the minus 2, 5 into 10 to the minus 3. So this is the way how we can write in expanded form a decimal number. So this is also one of the use of exponential notation. So now we are going to end our session here only. Okay, now your chapter is over. Very soon I will provide you the solution of exercise 2b also. 2 is already given to you. Now if you are having any problem, then you can ask us in WhatsApp group. Now you have to complete your complete chapter 1 and 2 along with your exercises, along with your worksheets in separate copy. You have to make your notes and separate copies. Exercises will be done, and you have to write the correct answer because solutions are provided to you. So you can't write that sir मैंने तो लिखा था आपने देखा नहीं. Okay, don't say like this. Solutions are provided to you, so you have to note down the correct answer in your copy. You have to make your proper copy, classwork copy. Okay, so whenever the school will reopen, we will check your copies. Okay, if your copies are not complete at that time, your marks will be deducted from your assessment. Okay, so and please go through with the worksheets will be provided to you very soon now of this chapter also. Your chapter is over now, so be safe, stay at home. Thank you very much.